Hello everyone. Today we're exploring the amygdala hijack and how we can effectively tame our brain's alarm system. The goal is to understand how stress affects our decision-making and master techniques to maintain clarity under pressure. The term amygdala hijack was coined by psychologist Daniel Goleman in his book Emotional Intelligence. It describes moments when a sudden emotional surge completely overrides rational thinking. Your brain's threat detection center, the amygdala, takes over before your reasoning mind can catch up. This triggers an automatic fight-or-flight response, even when the situation doesn't truly call for it. Your emotional brain can seize control in less than a second. It bypasses years of learned rational behavior. That's why reactions during an amygdala hijack often feel instantaneous and hard to stop. Let's meet the key players inside your brain. First, the amygdala. Two almond-shaped clusters that detect threats and trigger stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. Then the frontal lobes. This is your rational brain, responsible for decision-making, planning, reasoning, and emotional regulation. During a hijack, the amygdala effectively disables the frontal lobes, letting emotional impulses run the show. Amygdala hijacks have deep evolutionary roots. Originally, they helped humans survive immediate physical dangers like predators, but today, our triggers are psychological. Workplace stress, social pressure, fear of failure or confrontation. The amygdala doesn't distinguish between real and perceived threats, so it overreacts even in non-life-threatening situations. Think of shouting at a coworker during a deadline, then instantly regretting it. That's a modern hijack. When the emotional brain takes over, impulsive reactions happen without consulting your rational mind. Your frontal lobes become less effective at regulating emotions. Judgment is compromised, leading to poor decisions and sometimes lasting regret. In professional settings, this can damage relationships and outcomes. Awareness is your most powerful tool. Physical signs include a racing heart, shallow breathing, tense muscles, sweating, or trembling hands. Emotional signs include sudden anger, overwhelming anxiety, or panic that feels bigger than the situation. You may also feel temporarily out of control, then confused or regretful afterward. The good news: you can interrupt a hijack. First, slow down. Create a brief pause before reacting. This gives your rational brain time to re-engage. Second, use deep breathing to activate your calming system and reduce stress hormones. Third, practice mindfulness. Train your brain to notice emotions without instantly reacting. And fourth, use progressive muscle relaxation to physically release tension and break the stress loop. Keep a simple emotional emergency toolkit handy. Square breathing, inhale, hold, exhale, hold, for 4 seconds each, can quickly reset your nervous system. Naming your emotion, I feel angry, I'm anxious, activates the rational brain and reduces emotional intensity. Reframing the situation with questions like, what else could this mean? Brings perspective. And finally, taking a short break, even a 5-minute walk, can cool your amygdala and restore clarity. Emotional intelligence is like a security system for your brain. Build self-awareness to understand your patterns and triggers. Strengthen self-regulation to manage emotions before they manage you. Practice empathy to improve communication with others. And build resilience to reduce both the frequency and intensity of hijacks. Like any skill, it grows with daily practice. Amygdala hijacks are natural, but they are absolutely manageable. With awareness and practice, you can train your brain's alarm system to respond appropriately to real threats. Choose clarity over chaos. Start today. Take a deep breath, observe your emotions without judgment, and respond with intention, not impulse. Your future self will thank you.